Hello and good morning. Let's take a look here. Chapter 4 test is still open if you did not take it. Also, if you have some friends and they're seniors and they're not coming to school, please encourage them to do so. We want all seniors and everyone to graduate. Let's take a look here. On page 292, we have some definitions. An employment agency is a business that helps you find a job. Sometimes they charge the employer the fee, or they charge you the fee. A resume is a short account of your education and qualifications. W-4 form is a tax form. Benefits is additional compensation, like health insurance, dental insurance. Let's take a look now on a new sheet of paper. Let's turn to page 293. Example 1. Well, you know there are 52 weeks in a year. 52 weeks in 1 year. So if you didn't know that, you know it now. How much do you make a week? Find the weekly amount. So you're going to take 41,000 divided by 52. And whatever you get is your answer. Let's try it. 41,000 divided by 52. It is 788.46. So 788.46 per week. There it is. That's the answer. Let's take a look at the next one. Well, this one you have to pay 20% for your first 4 weeks. You make $400. So it's going to be 400 for 1 week times 4 times 0.2 will be your fee. Let's see how much you pay there. That's $1,600. Right? 4 times 4 is 16. So $1,600 divided by or times 0.2. Your fee is $320. They helped you find a job. There you go. Let's take a look at the next page here. I think that's pretty much it. So today you are going to be working on, and actually no it's not. So let's take a look at this page here. Okay. So on this page you have 12 lines. So you're going to pay $56 for the first 4 lines. 12 minus 4 is 8, so it's going to be 56 plus 6 times 8, and that's going to be your answer. So it's $48 on top of that for $104. That's how much it's going to cost you. All right, it was $395. The difference is 45. So it's difference divided by original. And there it is. And that's how you find the percent decrease. So 45 divided by 395. It is 18 or 1.8%. 1.8% decrease. Okay, difference divided by original. Write that down. Real important you know that formula. Read example 5. Today you have the first 13. Have a good morning. Let's turn our attention now to 7th period. 7th period, the test is still open. Okay? So this one points away. So it's the same and opposite. Or opposite. Okay? You got to switch the sign and change the sign there. This one right here, the absolute value of any number is always positive, and a positive will never be less than a -7. This one is a no solution problem. Let's turn our attention now. Copy down this problem on a new sheet of paper. You have to find the slope. Okay, well, slope is, this point is a -2 up 0. This point is over 3 up 2. So to do slope, you're going to do the y's, the second one. So it's 2 minus 0 over 3 minus a -2. That becomes a plus. So you get 2 over 5 is your slope. Difference divided by original. It's rise over run. Your run is right here. So you're going to run over 5 and up 2. slope if you square it off. This one right here says find an equation. Well, we're going to use point slope. So put y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 and put point slope. You need to know that formula. So we have the slope is 2 over 5. We need to use a point. You get to pick whichever point you want. I'm going to use this one. So it's y minus 0 and then x minus a negative 2. And there it is. And that's point slope formula. And that's the equation of a line that goes through those 2 points. Let's try another one. We want parallel and perpendicular. Look up here. Well, first you got to find the slope, so you got to get y by itself. So you're going to move the 2x over. That becomes a negative. And then you want to divide by negative 3. And all we want out of here is the slope. Okay, so you would technically divide everything, but all we want is this. So the slope is a positive 2 over 3, right? Double negative. Parallel has the same slope. Perpendicular, you have to flip change or negative reciprocal. Write that down, flip change. So if you flip it, you get 3 over 2, and it would be a negative. Okay, so parallel, you're going to use that. Perpendicular, you're going to use that. Flip change. Okay, so it's going to be y minus your y. There's your point. Equals your slope. And then x minus your x. Now the only difference here, this one is parallel. To do perpendicular, you just substitute negative 3 over 2 in place of that slope. And there you have it. Make it a little smaller so you can see it. There it is. Today's work is right here. If you get stuck, ask. Okay, some answers are in the back. Remember, if you do copy the answers, make sure you process it in your head because eventually you will have a test. All right, have a good morning, and this is week 4-2. Remember, do your work. Don't be a turkey.